going on YouTube? This your boy Pac-Man with Broken Boys RC, and in this episode I am going to introduce you to my brand new Tamiya King Hauler, custom painted, put together, ready to roll. Stay tuned. As you see, everything comes in pieces. Everything, the visors, there go the air cleaners, the seats, bag of screws. This is what the finished product is going to eventually look like. Right now I'm doing all the masking for my custom paint job. These are the decals that come with it, but I actually want to change it a different color. These are the rest of the decals that'll go on, standard decals. But masking and doing this, putting everything together is probably going to be the hardest part. Well, I take that back. Putting this sucker together was the hardest part. Everything comes in pieces and on a parts tree. You literally have to build this thing from the ground up. The wheels, the mud flaps, the tail end, everything else. I'll show you guys the finished build when I'm done. This your boy Pac-Man burning the midnight oil. Show you a little progress of what we got going here so far. Right now I got the inside of the body painted, just the inside, so when I put my lights on it'll shine a little bit brighter. The outside of the body will be next. Putting a little primer on the fenders. It started out black, got a little primer on it. Just using some regular old Rust-Oleum universal primer, nothing special. Over here I got my stickers, sprayed up. Not 100% sure how I'm gonna put them on just yet, but I got an idea and we're gonna see how it's gonna roll. Back plate cover, a couple of more decals that I painted up. I'm going with a Bears theme, so I got my blue and I got my orange, and we're gonna put this together and we're gonna see what kind of magic we can make happen for this Tamiya King Hauler Pac-Man edition. And with the magic of video, here we go, from primer white to hot orange. Look at that, ain't she sexy? Alright, over here to the cab, I got her all sprayed down. This is the second coat that I have on it. She looks real good. It's not shiny yet. I ain't put that pearl paint on yet. The next thing that I'm going to do, and I'll make sure I shoot you a video of what it looks like as I'm doing it. I'm going to put the stencils down because I'm going to have my orange show through outside of my blue paint that I'm going to put on top of this. It's going to be so good. I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to see the finished product. And as I'm done with it, you'll see it too. And yet again with the power video. Here we go. We got it all masked up. I'm about to hit it with that blue paint. See it on the big truck. Got the mask on. I'm gonna go ahead and blow her down with this blue paint and pull this mask off and we see what we got. Alright YouTube, with the power of video, here is the finished product. The first mistake I made was keeping the masking tape on too long. I masked the truck up, I painted it, and had to run and make an errand, and left the masking tape on too long, which resulted in some of the paint coming off. Then I got a little overspray in certain areas, but for my first job of detailed painting, I'm actually kind of happy. Here we go. This is on the back door of the King Hauler. So what I'm gonna do next is I got my fine tipped brush. I'm gonna try to fix some of the areas I messed up on, and pearl gloss it, and you'll see that next. Alright, YouTube, here go the finished product. Got that shine on it I was looking for. Not exactly as much as I want. You see the ripples and everything else. I could have did a little bit better with my stencil. Quick note, when you're painting your stencils, you have to make sure you pull them off before the paint dries. Yeah, I didn't know that. And then make sure the stencil itself adheres properly, or you'll have spots like this to where your paint will seep through the opening and you won't have a clean stencil. But overall, for my very first paint job, using stencils and going the absolute depths that I did and making sure this body was you know, broken boy sexy, I'm kind of happy. I'm very happy, you know. So I will take a video once I get the lights in and all the accessories put on and finish off the build, and we'll talk to you then. Alright, here's the finished product. Got everything on, got my fenders on, got my very first custom paint job. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if you can really see, but I got Tamiya royal blue and some orange underneath it. Alright, and also, instead of the multi-function unit that Tamiya wants $500 for, I went and got the GT Power light kit, and this was about 120 bucks on Amazon. So I put this unit in. It works pretty good. I also have the Fly Sky i6X remote. I personally would advise getting a better remote, but being a newbie in the game, that's what I got. Everything works as it should. One of the cool things that I like about this GT Power unit is the fact that I can work it from my phone. The app right here helps me control all the lights. So as you see right now, I have all the lights off. If I choose to run all the lights, I can, all at one time, or I can turn each light on individually if I so choose to. Headlights. I also have an inside light that I could turn on and off. Alright. Also, I still can start it up with my remote. It has a vibration unit. Let's go ahead and get her started. And I have it on a 30-second shutdown. So after 30 seconds of non-activity, it'll shut itself down. Conserve battery life. And if you're in some competitions, you gotta shut your truck down anyway before you do anything else. Also, one of the things that I like, I installed some strobe lights on it. It's got a few different modes, and I control it all from the remote. The GT Power also have the ignition sounds. Can change your gears. And I don't have the trailer hookup right now, but it also has the sound when the trailer hooks up too. So here's my Tamiya King Hauler, fully finished. GT power on the inside, and we're done.